Hey everybody, Graham here. So I want to talk about a YouTuber that I really like and admire. I don't want to mention the name or the channel because I'm not trying to call him out or anything like that. I'm not trying to, you know, start a fight with a bigger YouTuber over, and to get views or anything like that. I just want to talk about the issue. This particular YouTuber I first became aware of during the Johnny and Amber thing and have subsequently followed her through the work that she's done on the Marilyn Manson thing and the Till Lindeman thing. Unfortunately, she's been spouting off mainly on X/Twitter or whatever the hell they're calling it these days. But she's been sort of just making comments about, hey, is there any real evidence about Danny Masterson and stuff like this? And what I want to bring up here is that we can't let the fact that there have been MeToo hoaxes take away from the fact that there are men who do terrible things. Danny Masterson is one such man. I followed the trial. I followed both trials, the original mistrial and the later successful trial. And am satisfied that the verdict was right. And I think most reasonable people would be if they went through all the material. Unfortunately, this YouTuber seems to be speaking from a place of, well, I'm going to say ignorance, but I don't like that because it sounds, I'm not trying to call her stupid or uneducated or anything like that. She just hasn't really delved into this, but she's, I think, at the opinion that she's at because she doesn't know enough about it. And I have been responding to her like crazy on Twitter. I've made comments on some of her videos and stuff like that. And if she's not listening to me, I can't really blame her because who the hell am I, right? I'm a micro tuber with less than 800 followers. And, I think I've got something like, 90 followers on Twitter or something like that. I'm a nobody. And she's, I wouldn't say she's a huge YouTuber, but she's doing well and she's growing. So, you have to take these cases individually. You can't say that because there have been several high-profile hoaxes about famous men, that any time a famous man gets accused, it's a hoax. It's just not the way it is. And so most recently, over the past couple of days, she's been trying to defend Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. So for years, Topher Grace has been kind of looked down on because he's not buddies with the rest of the 70s show cast. But in light of this, it's kind of looking like he was the smart one and the one with some actual character, because the more people go back and look into Mila and Ashton, the more shady stuff they find. And I have also heard that there's shady stuff around Wilmer Valderrama as well. I don't know about Laura Prepon. She didn't write a letter as far as I know, which is to her credit. It may just be in her best interest to say nothing at all, which is fine. Topher Grace has said nothing at all. That's fine. Wilmer Valderrama has said nothing at all, and that's fine. But I would be less annoyed with the Ashton and Mila thing if they had simply said, Danny is our friend. It's very hard for us to separate from that when looking at the things he's done. And that their impressions of Danny were positive but you never know everything about another person. The other place where I feel this YouTuber is falling down is really not understanding the Scientology connection. Yes, it's suspicious when people start getting, active about something that happened 20, 25 years ago. In this case, there were, legal reasons, but primarily there was the Church of Scientology. They were instrumental in preventing these women from seeking justice. And the fact that they've been able to bring cases now really just corrects what the church put wrong in the first place. And so to this YouTuber, if she happens to see, hear, or anything, become aware of this video in any way at all, I'm just going to say to her, look, please actually do some research about this. Don't just come at this from the perspective of Johnny Depp and Till Lindeman and Marilyn Manson. This is a different thing entirely, and you're making yourself look like an ideologue and not a reasoned person. And that's all I really have to say about it. So I hope you're all doing great. If you figure out who I'm talking about, please do not harass her. Like I said, I admire her a lot. I like her videos a lot. The impression I get from her videos is that she is a reasonable and thoughtful person. And my main concern is that she's torpedoing her own credibility by opining on something that she's not informed about. I don't think she's a bad person. I don't think she's a stupid person. And I don't think she deserves to be harassed. So please leave her alone. Apart from that, I hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great day. I will talk to y'all soon. Graham out. Bye-bye.